Good afternoon, and welcome to the February 10th edition of The Pulse. I'm Brianna Wallen.
And I'm Jack Stokes. This week on The Pulse, we'll highlight how our hockey team is giving back, as well as check in with our student body to see their predictions for this year's Super Bowl. We have all that and more on this episode of
The Pulse. There are many local businesses within our town that are noteworthy, but Lucas Lerch tunes into a local music studio that is amplifying its reach.
The Summit Studios in Manchester is a business that offers music lessons and studio sessions for all ages. Behind these doors, musicians can perfect their crafts by learning and playing a variety of different instruments. This is Intensity, a student-based rock band in Connecticut. The band members say Summit Studios have helped them find each other with a passion for rock.
So our band name's Intensity. We play rock music. Tom, the owner of this place, he gets a bunch of kids together who all play different instruments, and he makes bands out of them. So I started trumpet lessons here, and there my dad met the owner, Tom, and they were talking, and my dad mentioned that I played bass. So he got me into the band because the band needed a bass player. Summit is a really cool place. It has a lot of different lessons that they teach here, like different instruments, trumpets, trombone, saxophone. It's just really diverse and really cool.
Additionally, as of last June, Summit Studios has a newly added cafe area where we asked Tom, the owner, about his journey in building his business.
Summit Studios started out of my house on Summit Street, which is where the name came from. In the spring of 2000, we bought an old dilapidated building that we're in right now and fixed it up. And we've been teaching lessons here on Main Street now for almost 23 years. We've always been known for private music instruction, but the nice thing about Summit is we kind of created a musicians community here as well. We have opportunity for musicians to play together so that people can share their music with other people.
Summit Studios has components for all types of people to enjoy. Whether there's appetizers or music lessons, Summit Studios is a place for everyone. From The Pulse, this has been Lucas Lerch reporting.
Make sure to check out Summit Rock Cafe on Main Street when you get the chance. Manchester sure has plenty of standout local businesses, but its residents are all-stars as well. Sean Hickey heads to the Clark Arena to highlight a recent accomplishment made by one of our star athletes.
And number 23, Tiara Ice Cream.
In the gymnasium here at MHS, a superstar on the court and friendly face in the halls, Tiara is driving towards a goal she set for herself as soon as she stepped foot on the court. Tiara's hard work and dedication has earned her a starting spot on varsity since freshman year and has allowed her to rack up nearly 1,000 points.
Scoring my 1,000 points, which I'm actually planning on doing tonight. I have 7 points left, so I think that's my big goal. And just finishing off my senior year with positive attitude and getting my teammates more involved.
This 2022-2023 season left the girls facing an unfamiliar opponent, being lack of players.
Changed a lot. We had to deal with not getting a lot of breaks, so we had to just play through it. I've been playing with them since I was little, so I think it's good, but it also has had an impact on us as well.
Each point Tiara makes all adds up to one goal in mind.
It's a little nerve-wracking, but I feel like I can get it done and just be able to produce myself and just get ready for the next level.
Not only is Tiara making big steps with the points she scores, but her good character helps benefit her team in and out of games.
Every time she gets an and one, she got so much energy, and one! She goes crazy.
Through Tiara's dedication on and off the court, it is clear she's had a monumental impact within her team. From The Pulse, this has been Sean Hickey reporting.
Congratulations to Tiara Tyson for hitting 1,000 points this week. We wish her luck moving forward in her basketball career. Our athletes are not only making big moves within these walls, but in our community as well. Isabella Lombardo heads to Newington to see how her CoOp Hockey team takes to the ice for more than just a win.
At Newington Arena, In the blue rink, the Newington CoOp team plays in a game that means much more than the results on the ice. Players from towns all over Connecticut play in a game to raise donations for people with cancer. For the Newington CoOp team, a game is just a game, but this game meant more. It meant more for players such as Tanner Jorzak, who dedicated this game to a very important person.
My aunt had breast cancer a couple of years ago, and she won, so it was great coming out here to support her.
Not only does this game mean a lot for the players, but the coaches, who have the privilege to see these players on the ice and during this special game.
The camaraderie, a lot of the guys here are touched by cancer. Some of the things we talked about before the game and how it impacts each person on an individual level. And so add some fuel to the fire, but also it's nice to remember some of the people in our lives that have been impacted by it.
For the coach, seeing the community come together is a main reason why this game is also very important.
It means a lot. We had a booth in the lobby collecting donations. We also make no donations ourselves, players included. Everyone's encouraged to donate, so just adds to the fun of it. But it's also for a good cause.
Regardless of the score on the scoreboard, the most important thing is the donations raised for people currently waging their fight against cancer. From the Pulse, this has been Bella Lombardo reporting.
We want to thank our hockey players and coaches for their continued support of the American Cancer Society and wish them the best for the rest of the season. To make our sports teams the powerhouses they are, people always need to be working hard behind the scenes. Isabella Lagos takes a walk with our assistant athletic director to see what it's like to spearhead such a big part of our school.
Hey Manchester, I'm Isabella Lagos, and today I have the opportunity to talk to Mr. Lugo, the Assistant Director of Athletics. Let's go.
So what do you do at MHS?
So I am the boys freshman basketball and soccer coach, and then I'm also the Assistant Athletic Director here.
That's great. And what is your role in the Manchester community? How do you impact it?
So I impact the Manchester community in a few ways. So obviously through coaching, athletics, and then through my assistant athletic director role, I'm able to build relationships with all kiddos that are interested in athletics. I also oversee the boys and girls youth sports for the Parks and Rec department. So it gives me an opportunity to, build relationships with those middle schoolers and elementary students as well.
And what is your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part of my job, I would probably say, is definitely coaching.
And how has your experience at MHS been?
My experience at MHS has been great. I don't know if you know, but I actually was a MHS student as I graduated in 2011. So it's cool to kind of just be in the same halls that, or watch you guys be in the same halls that I kind of grew up in.
We thank Mr. Lugo for his time today and for a better understanding of his role here at Manchester High. If you ever need to find him, head down to the gym or room 410. From the Pulse, this has been Isabella Lagos reporting.
Thanks again to Mr. Lugo for putting in so much work for our student athletes. With one of the biggest sporting events in the country coming up this weekend, Mia Gilbert brings us to the MHS cafeteria to see students' opinions on who will take the win.
Hey MHS, with the Super Bowl coming this Sunday, we're going around MHS asking students and staff who they think is going to win this Super Bowl. Who do you think is winning the Super Bowl this year? The Chiefs. The Chiefs. Go Chiefs!
Chiefs. Kansas City.
Joe Burrow!
Go Chiefs. Go Chiefs.
Chiefs. Of course you.
The Chiefs. The Eagles!
Eagles.
Eagles.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
The Eagles. Eagles.
Eagles.
I want Rihanna to win.
Eagles. Easy.
I just think big Eagles, go Birds, fly Eagles fly.
The Eagles.
I don't like football, but I'm going to just go with the Eagles.
Are you excited for Rihanna's halftime show?
Yes.
Yes, I love Rihanna with my whole heart.
Yes. She better play Disturbia.
Of course. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but football's better.
I'm so excited. She's going to do so good.
100,000% excited. It's going to be so lit. Like, this one is going to be so good.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year?
Eagles.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year? The Eagles, 100%. Whether the Chiefs or Eagles win, we know it will be an exciting Super Bowl with the halftime show being performed by Rihanna. From the Pulse, this has been Mia Gilbert reporting.
This really has been an episode highlighting extracurriculars, and finding a balance between school and sports may be hard. However, Liliana Hernandez found someone that exceeds that expectation every day.
Athletics are an important part of many student lives here at Manchester High School. For Lucas Ryan, who plays golf, basketball, and football, balancing sports and school is no easy task.
You'll get assignments that you feel like you won't be able to get done, but you just have to work late at night and balance the sleep too, because you need the energy for sports.
Not only does his commitment show its importance on the court, but in the classroom as well. Lucas takes all AP classes, which consumes most of his time throughout the day.
Sometimes I go after school and I have to tell the coach that I have to miss like the first part of practice, but you have to do that when you're playing 3 sports all the time.
Lucas takes pride in his ability to mentor others. He makes sure to always get everyone involved and stay loud on and off the court. His leadership shines no matter where he is.
Lucas, I think, is a leader on the golf course. You know, he's always mentoring the young guys, like incoming freshmen and the underclassmen, always helping them with their swings and just help them get better at the game.
Leadership is all about taking action and inspiring those around you. Lucas truly exemplifies this as someone who makes the people around him better. While we highlight Lucas Ryan, we can see his hard work here on this court and in the classroom. We know that many MHS athletes exemplify these same values. From the Pulse, this has been Liliana Hernandez reporting.
We wish Lucas Ryan and the boys basketball team the best of luck with the rest of their season. Well, Manchester, those are all the stories we have for you this week. Make sure to follow our Instagram at MHS_television and check out our website at mhstelevision.com. And email Mr. Larson at b11elars@mpspride.org with any story ideas. I'm Brianna Wallen.
And I'm Jack Stokes. This has been
The Pulse.